Maven, you on Trading Shots have always been the one to make your bold predictions, always been one to think outside the box. How's this for outside the box? 100 Thieves, they're going to come into Call of Duty. They're going to win Las Vegas. There's your bold prediction.
How does it feel to finally be back in Call of Duty for 100 Thieves? For me, this was really, really important to go through the offseason like we did these past couple months and to finally put together an all-star team. I was so excited for CWL Vegas and really just excited to announce the team. We put in so many months of work to really put together a talented roster, and I think we accomplished that. When we initially put the team together, how it started off was we brought Kenny and Pharaoh over from Team Caliber. And Kenny, I'm sure, as all of you guys know, had a breakout year and was arguably the best submachine gun, the most aggressive player throughout the entirety of the year.
Good.
My name is Kenny. I'm the SMG Slayer for 100 Thieves.
Nice. Oh my God.
Pharaoh was actually somebody who was going to be on the initial Call of Duty roster when I thought that I was going to be coming back to the game.
It looks like I'm like moving the camera, you know what I mean? Let's go!
Hi, my name is Pharaoh. I'm the flex player for 100 Thieves.
Good. Climbed up on me, climbed up! Dead!
Oh my God.
And then we brought on Octane over from Optic Gaming.
Losing Bravo. Out.
Wasted.
We pulled ahead.
So we had Kenny, Pharaoh, and Octane, a great foundation of the team. Regardless if it was 4v4 or 5v5, we knew that we had a stellar lineup of talent. And then the next player that we ended up signing was Enable.
What's up? Who wants it? Hold up.
And then the last and final piece, when we finally found out it was 5v5, was Slasher. Slasher was, without a doubt, probably one of the best players in the game.
Oh, he's behind our top window,
10? Nice. 10? Oh my God. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
So all in all, I was really, really excited, and I still am about the team that we have, especially with just the raw talent. I mean, that's one thing that's undeniable with 100 Thieves in Call of Duty this year.
I watched you get turned on.
I got 5 golds.
Yeah,
How many you got?
World Star.
How many golds you got? Listen, you guys are just playing disrespectful. You know I got individually more trophies than all of you, right?
Boot camping at the Red Bull Studios was such a reminiscent moment for me.
There's 2 you. We're good. There's 2 you. They're hitting mid. Yeah, eye in the back. He's fighting from the front.
You can see like the right, left, like and top. So I jumped up on top and like pre-aimed the top like head glitch. And he was standing right here.
Last map. All of a sudden, we're in a 2-on-5. Y'all don't hear me say a word. It's me and I don't care who it is with me. All you see is enable. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2. I'm calling out rotate. I'm play your ones, I'm pinching. Enable. 5 piece. I don't say a word. I just throw my controller into the stage.
Yo, my jaw would drop.
Yeah, I
would be mind blown.
That would be elite.
But that time that I spent at Red Bull early on in my career, to have it all come full circle now with our team, was it was pretty special.
The part of the brain that needs to do math and like all that stuff, it's like relocated to the part of their brain that just does automatic things like breathing. And
Who
walking.
I gotta talk to get mine relocated?
It's crazy.
Real.
It's easy. They just think about it like it's like walking.
Wait, so I wonder if people that are good at certain things, like there's people that are just really good at talking, if it's just like the same thing. It's just it's like
never
walking.
Stutter, like always understand. Yeah.
You talk to anybody, you know what I mean?
No, that's like your left brain. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, think about it. Shit can be crazy.
Think about it.
What type of language is that? We got the audio on that one.
He does that shit online. I'm just it's completely silent. That's all you do.
Fuck up, I gotta.
My goal for our team jumping into CWL Vegas was I really thought we had the potential and the opportunity to win.
We got half the team in here. Where'd Kenny go? Oh, he's back there. He's like, here.
So we just got the prototype jerseys in. We've been working on these for like 3 months. We custom made this entire jersey. So I'm just nervous. We're gonna try it on and see if it fits.
I'm thinking that looks like Litico.
Man, goddamn gun show.
Baby. Yo, these are the dopest jerseys I've had. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So the first match of Call of Duty 100 Thieves is about to start here in Las Vegas. We're facing off against Team Reciprocity, and they've looked good online, but as some of you guys might know, LAN is a completely different story, and that's where I think we're gonna really excel. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Perfect planning. Perfect execution. Search and destroy. Battle lost. Out-smoke and regroup. Capture all zones. First, think twice before trying that again. Nice work, Black Ops. Let's go! Let's go!
Highlight plays you'd likely see on
Someone conscious,
Capture the objectives.
Never a doubt. Good job. Search and destroy. Enemy details down to 1. Stay in the zone. Going round again. This isn't zero week. Step it up. Control. First, think twice before trying that again. Hard points. Never a doubt. Good job.
So we beat Mind Freak, and then this was time. You know, main stage versus E United. Coming into this event, I thought E United was probably a top 3 team. You know, they have a lot of talented players, and I knew that this was going to be a really big test. And you know, for me, I was just really nervous and excited at the same time.
Going into the E United series, we were both 2-0. We knew they were a very good team. They had looked really good online as well. I thought if we played to our potential, we would be able to beat them just because I feel like we're a more talented team, but they just punch us in the face.
And now we should see the spawns go in the favor of United. That's exactly what happened. So they already had a significant lead from the first hard point. They're able to get in through basically their second break. They're building up a massive lead out the get-go. The guys have got to be... But it has been a massacre here on Frequency. There is no story of a comeback. If that was going to happen, it needed to start about 5 minutes ago.
Losing to E United in the fashion that we did in the hard points made us get in our own heads. So we were like trying to switch things up, even though, I mean, in reality, we just had a bad map and they had a really good one, you know?
Rocket-O-Matics right now without the elo, doing some damage, but not quite enough. It's 100 Thieves, get on the board, that's gotta feel good. Just get that 1 round win.
I feel like this event, we just got in our own heads and switched up way too much when we didn't need to.
Slasher's gonna get picked as well. Tippins comes in, it changed. 2 gonna be down, can they finish the kills? The pressure is coming in, Placer's not able to connect, and suddenly it's a 3 versus 3. All hell is broken loose, last man standing is gonna be Octane, connects with 1, tries to get the 1v1, but not able to.
Obviously, we choked the second map, so once you choke the second map and you get smoked the first map, it's kind of hard to like come back in the series. But we were able to do it, but we just didn't do it.
He might find his drone squad here. He does, he gets it as well. So how many streaks have we now had across this United roster? Welcome to the danger zone as the grenades coming in. A second one goes to connect. Barrel's gonna fall as well. They're spawning in the back as he's just shooting them at every doorway. The hard points.
After we lost to United, it wasn't really like we were out of it, obviously. But once we lost to Sween, it kind of sucked because we went to lose.
This will be the final one of our second rotation, and this has just been all Team Sween.
Because there's another lightning strike and a hellstorm. And this is just what we saw last night where E United got all their specialists. They got their strikes.
Even in practice, we weren't playing the game perfectly, but like we played a lot more structured and more together. And then we get there in the tournament and we're losing by 150 points. So I just don't understand why we played different.
Well, yikes, we just saw Envy drop as they continue to disappoint here in Las Vegas. And speaking of another team on the verge of letting down their fans, it's 100 Thieves.
So when it comes to like, communication, it's more like waiting on your teammates. So like we're just individually pushing like 5 people. Like you're just running by yourself. Like your teammate's dying. Once that teammate dies, you need to wait for that teammate to come back. So like it just comes down to teamwork, like slowing down the pace, somebody taking over the comms and saying like slow down, wait for our teammates. That wasn't happening this weekend at all.
And here's the final seconds, just looking to capture. Dylan's able to win one. The final moment's in. See you later. 100 Thieves, it's Sween.
Still no name shot. Still no name shot.
This is definitely like just a shot in the chest for sure. It's a weird spot.
Saturday comes, we get blown out by Team Sween. There was no scenario in my mind where I envisioned that happening. That was a little tough to comprehend. And on top of that, you know, what I told our players and what I really believed in at the tournament is that I've seen a lot of rosters in Call of Duty make losers bracket runs. I've been on a really, a couple of great stories of losers bracket runs. And so I didn't actually think it was the end of the world, but I knew that there was still a big opportunity for us to come out swinging on Sunday. Facing off against LG, this was a do or die situation. We are in losers bracket. If we lose this match, we're out of the tournament, plain and simple. And so it was a must win.
I don't know if we're behind, if we learn slow, if a million other things, but I really did think when this roster formed that we could definitely win events. I think we had the star power to do so. Just coming out slow sucks, but I think we can win events. I really, really do, and that's why I'm frustrated about how we played. Like we put 20% of what is possible into Vegas.
I don't know if it was a sense of overconfidence heading to the event. I think it was overconfidence heading into Black Ops 4, to be honest. I mean, it's a brand new game. World War II literally means nothing at this point. We all have to learn the new game. Nobody's the best player going into the game. And I don't know, I don't think we took it as seriously as we should.
With us, we obviously have very fast and pretty slow players, I guess. We want to play 2 different ways. We want to play very structured, and others want to play more aggressive because we know how talented we are and we know that gun skill wise we're one of the best teams. But it's basically making us playing way too split. We have like 2 or 3 people playing fast in situations, 2 people playing slow. So we're just not able to trade effectively and like have good teamwork.
It definitely was humbling because obviously we thought we were gonna play way better. And like I said, it just comes down to us playing the game more. Like we obviously gotta get better at the game, and we just gotta work on our teamwork. And we'll obviously like us type of players get better over time. So the more we play, and the more like the season goes on, we just get better.
So I just want to get your initial reaction on how you feel exiting the tournament at this point.
Probably a lack of reaction. I had high hopes and high expectations for this weekend, and things did not go nearly according to plan. I don't know, right now it's still pretty new. It's a fresh wound, I could say. So right now I don't really have a reaction other than disappointment.
Our placing was really terrible, to be honest. Especially for a team with our talent, it definitely wasn't good at all.
We definitely played below our standards. I feel like all of us played below our personal standards.
I mean, obviously it sucks. I think, I don't know, to be honest, I'm kind of lost at the moment, to be honest. I haven't had time to like think about it much. I'm still kind of trying to collect my thoughts.
After we were eliminated from CWL Vegas and I found out that we placed top 12, there was a weird calmness that came over me. I was disappointed because I knew that Sunday was going to play out and we weren't going to be on main stage. We weren't going to be any of these hype matches where there's hundreds of thousands of people watching and you get to hear the casters in the background and these Call of Duty moments that I had been hyping up for our organization and that I wanted to be a part of. But listen, it's December, okay? We have a long year ahead of us with this team. There's such a high ceiling in terms of the talent that we have, and once we can figure out what we're doing wrong and start approaching these game types and the decisions that we make the right way, I truly believe that we are gonna be a top 2 team on paper, and we are gonna be a top 2 team in this game.
So in COD, a lot of teams like to change rosters. Our team definitely wants to work together because we had one bad event, it was the first event of the year. We just get better over time.
On paper, our team is disgusting. I would say it's too soon to jump to any conclusions, but I do feel like we definitely need a major talk, and we're just gonna see how it goes within the next couple of weeks.
I think if we can all get on the same page, we'll be fine. Obviously, this weekend was a disappointment, but we know what our potential is. It's just us getting there.
We have the talent to win, but we need to designate someone as a leader, whether it's myself or someone else, and just go with that game plan.
How should we set this up, by the way? Where everyone's standing? Probably. I know how good we can be, and obviously the result at Vegas didn't show it, but it just gives me more motivation to grind and prove everyone wrong, especially the other teams, just because they probably are looking at us right now like we're a bust.
I'm very confident that our team can come together for the league, for any of the future events whatsoever, if we come together and genuinely sit down and understand our weaknesses as a team. Our ability to take in information and our ability to learn is being hindered by the fact that we just think that we know everything. Like, we just need to sit down and have a genuine, like, come to Jesus kind of conversation. So if we do that, we can win.
All right, team coordination right there.
We're good.